Hi, friends. Hello, and welcome. This is Helen from Grammy and the Dude, and we are starting a new segment, and it's called Why Wait? And I'll tell you the reason I'm doing this. A lot of people have been on this new journey. You've seen the commercials for Wegovy and Ozempic and Zepbound, Manjaro, and we see on television and in the movies these celebrities who are dropping pounds and they're doing it quickly and I know I'm thinking, wow, don't they look great? And so I did some research and I found out that my insurance does not cover these brand name medications that are made for diabetic patients. But, one of the fabulous side effects is weight loss. And it has other side effects. They're saying that it's helping with heart disease. And, of course, you lose weight, so it's helping your joints if you have arthritis, because that's less weight that you're carrying on your joints. So I thought to myself, how can I can't afford, and most of us can't afford, we're not celebrities, we can't afford the $1,200, the $1,000, $1,500 a month. What can I do that would be more affordable? So I started looking at some of these websites and I found a few of them that were more affordable. Started with ReflexMD, and they have the medication that's actually the active ingredient in Ozempic and Wegovy, which is semaglutide or semaglutide. Everyone says it differently, so it's one of those. Doesn't matter how you say it, but you can get this compounded through a compounding pharmacy, through these online companies, through Henry Meds and ReflexMD are the two companies that I've worked with. And the cost is $300 a month. It might go up a little bit if your dosage is increased as you go along. And you fill the syringe yourself and you inject yourself with the medication. So I said, you know what, I can afford the $300 a month, thank God. And so I started with ReflexMD, and I had moved over to Henry Meds when ReflexMD was increasing the price. So long story short, it's been about 8 months now. I'm down 60 pounds plus. Every day is a new journey. And I just, I felt that I don't want to be a selfish person and whatever I'm doing, because my friends are asking me, my relatives are asking me, what are you doing? Can you give me some advice? So you know what, let me just put the advice out there. I will start with a disclaimer. I am not a medical professional, nor do I try to pose as a medical professional, but I can tell you from my experience what I've done. Anytime you start a weight loss journey, please consult your primary care doctor. Please follow up with your primary care doctor, because weight loss, drastic weight loss, any kind of weight loss, if you're not doing it right, it could be detrimental. It could affect your health. So please make sure that you're seeing your PCP on a regular basis and following up during this journey. But be smart. Have a plan. Make sure that you have a plan. So if you start something like this, or any weight loss program, I hate to say diet because it's a 4-letter word that starts with die. I don't like that word. But it's a journey. It's a way of life. It's changing habits. It's having a plan. And so you have to have a plan. Everybody wants to set goals. Don't set huge goals. Don't say, I want to lose 100 pounds. Say, I want to lose 5 pounds. And when you lose those 5 pounds, and if you have, so I have, part of my plan is to be accountable. And to be accountable, I get on that scale every morning. Because when I get on that scale, if I see a gain, and there are days that you will see a half pound gain, a pound, pound and a half. What did you do yesterday? What did you do the day before yesterday? It could take 2 or 3 days for a weight gain or a weight loss to show up. So what did you do those days? If you're logging everything, if you're logging your foods, and I use my Net Diary, which I find I can log what I'm eating. It will tell you the amount of calories. You can set the amount of calories that you want to stick to or try and stick to in a day. If you go over by 20 calories, if you go over by 50 calories, even 100 calories is not a big deal. But once you see you're going past those calories, and I stick to 900 calories a day, you'll find what calorie count is good for you to lose. If you want to lose a pound a week, 2 pounds a week, you don't want to lose 5 pounds a week. It's not sustainable. You will gain that weight back quickly. If you're losing slowly, it will stay off longer. Of course, if you go back to your old habits, it's not going to stay off forever. So you have to be, mindful that when you're doing this is a lifetime. This isn't for now. This is a lifetime. By now, you should know your body. You should know what you can and cannot eat, how much exercise you're getting, and, be aware of your liquid calories. Those will kill you. Liquid calories, even the amount of creamer that you're using in your coffee in the morning, count those calories, because they count. They add up. Liquid calories are tricky calories. So make sure you have your tools. Make sure you set your goals small. Don't set huge goals for yourself, because that's what frustrates you. That's when you give up. That's when you say, it's too much, I'm never going to do it. You will do it. You will do those 5 pounds at a time. Take it slow. Take it slow, because if you lose a pound a week in a year, that's 52 pounds. That's better than gaining 52 pounds. And why? Why do you want to do this? You have to sit down and have a talk with yourself. Why do you want to do it? Do some soul searching. Are you doing it for your health? Are you doing it to look good? Are you doing it just for your confidence? Having low self-confidence, it will beat you down, and it will affect your health. And all of these things go hand in hand. When you look good and you feel good, you'll be good to yourself. You'll take better care of yourself. When those clothes are getting baggy and you go into Kohl's or wherever you go shopping, Saks, and you go to try on a pair of pants that are a size smaller, take 2 sizes in there. Take 1 size smaller, take 2 sizes smaller, because chances are that 1 size smaller is going to be too big. And I did this recently. I went in, I just wanted a pair of jeans that fit. Everything was so baggy. And I took 2 sizes in, and I was 2 sizes down. And it was such a good feeling. I didn't even try on the 1 size down. I went straight to the 2 sizes down, and they fit. And I was jumping up and down in the dressing room. If you were in the dressing room next to me, you must have thought, that's some freaking lunatic next door. What is she doing? And like I said, be accountable. Log everything. Have your tools ready. Get on that scale every day. Don't be afraid of that scale. Make that scale afraid of you. And, when you do have hunger pangs, and you will get hungry. If you're going on these medications, you will get hungry. It's going to take away that craving. I call it a shot of self-control, because that craving for snacking all the time will disappear slowly. It may not disappear totally. So be prepared. That's another thing. You have to be prepared. Have those foods. What are you going to snack on when you feel like snacking on something? You want to keep your proteins high so that you're not losing your hair and muscle mass. So maybe turkey pepperoni. It's low in fat, low in calories. I think they're like, maybe 5 or 10 calories each. So if you have 10 pieces of turkey pepperoni, there's your 100-calorie snack. Have popcorn, low-calorie popcorn that if you have a bag, it's 100 calories. Just have your low-calorie snacks there so that you're prepared. And before you start snacking, drink water, because thirst and your body's need for water, and water is so important in weight loss, your body's need for water will disguise itself as hunger. So you may need to hydrate, and you really do need to up your water intake. And I'm not saying liquids, I'm saying water. There's a difference. Don't have that Diet Coke. Have a bottle of water. Look, I am available for any questions. Please feel free to reach out to me. It's grammyandthedude@gmail.com. I will be updating all my Y weight information, and that's Y, W-E-I-G-H-T, Y weight. But do reach out to me. Ask me questions. I will be answering questions. I'll be answering emails, and I will be answering frequently asked questions. Join a support group. If you need support, reach out to me. Join a support group on Facebook. There are plenty of support groups for semaglutide weight loss, or Ozempic weight loss, Wegovy weight loss. It's, you're not alone. There's so many of us who are doing this, but sticking together and having a support group is so important. So don't forget, be prepared, have a plan, make small goals. Don't make outrageous goals for yourself, because you'll just give up at some point. So keep it down to 5 pounds. And don't limit it to a week or 2 weeks or a month, however long it takes. Log everything. Log your food so that you know how many calories you've taken in, how much protein you've taken in. Log your water so you know how much water you've had that day. And just don't forget to have faith in yourself, because my mantra is, the difficult I can do right now. The impossible will take a little while. Nothing's impossible. You got this, we got this, and we're in this together. Recommend this to your friends. Let's do this as a team. Thank you for listening. Thank you for following. And we can do this. Alrighty, bye.